Hey guys, happy Friday. I'll just tell you right off the bat, this video is going to be kind of choppy. We had some audio issues in it, but if you can bear through it, there's some really good content, and so I hope you guys understand what's coming. Basically, I wanted to talk to you guys today about procrastination, and as I explained in the show, my life's full of it. I've been bred that way and have lived to procrastinate my whole life. So if you know me, you know what I'm going through, and I've learned some tactics in my life over the last couple years that help me with this. And so if you're struggling with it and the struggle's real and you're trying to just get some things done in your life that have been like on the back burner forever, and you're just tired of procrastinating, whatever it is, whether it's marketing, setting goals, doing critical things in your real estate market, this video is probably for you. So watch this, enjoy it, learn from it, share with me maybe something that you're procrastinating with and what you're going to do to prevent this in 2019. Okay, so what are you procrastinating with, how are you going to avoid it, and let's get in the show. Hey guys, and happy Friday. Eric Hammond here with the Orange Stack. It's Friday morning, the sun's out, the rain's done here in San Diego. It's been a crazy week with weather. I feel like I'm always giving the weather here. You guys don't even care about the weather here. It's always sunny in San Diego, right? Guys, today we're overlooking the Oceanside area. It's all Oceanside in the back. Such beautiful views around here. Such an amazing place to live. No matter where you are in the United States, hopefully you guys are having an incredible December. The year's about to wrap up. Some fun stuff going on. We just taught some incredible classes this week for a local brokerage that we love and work with, and had a fantastic turnout. It was a really good experience. So I would put this out there. If you're working with a brokerage and you're looking for somebody to come in and educate the agents in your office, find a local digital media guy or somebody like me who can come and speak and train the agents in your office how to do interesting things with social media. Yesterday we were talking about Gmail and the new video feature that Cloud HQ has introduced. Basically, it's kind of replicating BombBomb so that you can use video in your email as you send out, so you can have that like personal touch and being able to communicate with your clients that way. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to your Chrome store in Google and check out the new extension called Cloud HQ. Basically allows you to send a video that like posts the thumbnail in your email, and then your clients can click on it and watch you. So kind of a cool feature. Anyway, today, as I said, we're in the midst of December, and the end of the year is wrapping up. We're like super deep into like motivation content and like go get them. The last 2 months have basically been like drive, push yourself, set your goals for 2019, and good things are going to happen. So this is kind of the wrap up of my motivation for you guys this year, and I want to end it on the fun topic of procrastination. And if you're a Hammond, which is me, it's inbred in you. It's just like the life we live. Like everyone in my family procrastinates. It is crazy. And I'm trying to break the mold and teach my kids how to do something else. And so it's something that I've been thinking about. And it's just, how do you get past that? Like, how do you avoid procrastination? It's so easy to hit snooze in the morning. It's so easy to sleep in. It's so easy to push that thing that's been on your desk off for another day, right? So easy to procrastinate. So what are some of the things in your life that you're procrastinating on right now? Is it, I've got to get my marketing in order this year. I've got to set my goals for 2019. Because we've been talking about goals these last few weeks, and that's why I bring this up. If you haven't set your goals yet, take the time this weekend to do it. Pencil out an hour and at least write down how many homes you want to sell, right? Write a number, get a big Sharpie, put it on a piece of paper, tape it to your mirror, at least have a goal in mind that you want to do this year. That's the thing that I would say, don't procrastinate any further. What else are you procrastinating? Are you procrastinating things in life, your relationships, your time with your kids? Most people procrastinate things that they're not that excited about. It's the thought that if I don't want to do it, I'm going to do it later. And then later becomes later, and then later becomes next week, and then later becomes never. And most people just keep putting things off. And they put off the things that they're not that excited about, not that passionate about. think about, again, we talked about the things in your business that you're maybe struggling with or not interested in doing, but you know that you have to do. As a real estate agent, you run your show, you run everything. It's a one-man band, right? You do your marketing, you pay your bills, you have to keep up on your license, you have to keep up on your credits, you have to go report to your broker, you have to go to open houses, you have to meet new clients, you have to sell, you have to hire contractors to fix things. Like, there's so much going on. You are incredible if you have a real estate business and you're selling houses and it's just you. So go watch some of our other videos about delegating. But number two, realize that there's a lot going on, and it's easy to justify saying, you know what, I do have a lot going on, I don't need to do this today. And that's why you see such big up and down curves in businesses. I remember when I was in school, I took this entrepreneur class, and it was one of my favorite classes, which is funny because I went down this route of not being an entrepreneur, and way back in my 20s, I took this class that said, hey, you should be an entrepreneur, but I didn't. I don't know why. Now I am, and I love it. But the point of that is that we had this guy come in, and he was kind of like the Marcus Lemonet of businesses back in the day, right? He would come into a business that was struggling and find one of these like one or two little person shops and see that they had a successful product. So I'll give you an example. He found this furniture company, and it was near where I went to school. And they would build, kind of custom furniture, tables, chairs, couches, things around the house. And he looked at the numbers, and this business had really great success sometimes, and they would just sell a ton of stuff, and then all of a sudden it would drop, and they'd have nothing for a while, and then all of a sudden it would peak again, and it just happened throughout the year. And he's like, what in the world is going on here? Why do I have so much fluctuation? There's nothing that makes sense of why this happens. So he talked to the owner, and he found out what was going on, and basically what happened is the guy who owned this shop was passionate about furniture, and he loved it. What he didn't love was selling stuff. And so he would go out and begrudgingly sell a bunch of stuff. He'd sell a bunch of tables or armoires or whatever he would sell. And he'd get all these orders, and then he'd go back to work, and he would build all the furniture. And he'd build and work and construct all this stuff, and it took him a couple months. And what do you think he was doing during this time? You think he was still selling? No, he hated selling. He was building furniture. He was a furniture builder, and that's what he loved. So he would neglect all his business, and he would put all of his effort into building this amazing furniture. And it was incredible furniture from what I heard. And so all the sales panned out, all the furniture sold, and then he'd have nothing to do. And he said, well, I better go find some more business. So he'd go back to work and go back to selling. And then he would start having more sales again and bringing in some more income. So this guy went to him and basically said, you know what? You are a furniture builder. You're incredible at furniture building. I'm going to give you a job. You're going to be the furniture building of this company, and I'm going to run it, and I'm going to hire the people to sell your furniture so that you win and I win. So he did. He gave this guy a job. He put him on salary. He bought his business from him, and I think he paid like $3 million for this business. And I don't know what it was worth at the time, but he paid $3 million for this business. He gave a chunk of money to this guy, and then he hired sales guys to go out and sell this custom furniture so that all they did was sell, and they were motivated by sales. I feel like I said motivated with. They sold this furniture, and it was incredible, and the guy just stayed busy. He hired more help. He grew the team. He grew the construction side of it, and they had a fantastic product. And so everybody won. The guy who owned this business loved building furniture, and that's what he was passionate about. And he didn't procrastinate. He did his job. I'm sure there's little things he procrastinated in life, but you get the story. You get the point. So with you, if you haven't seen some of our delegation videos and about scaling your business, what are the things that you're doing that you probably don't love doing? That either you procrastinated so long that somebody demanded that it happen now and you finally did it, or you realized that it was, April 15th and taxes were coming and you're not a numbers person and you finally submitted your taxes late and you paid the penalty. Whatever it is, what are the things that you've struggled with this year? What are the things that you're putting off? Think about this. If you're excited about doing something, you're not going to procrastinate it anymore. You're going to be able to, getting notifications here on my phone, I got to close them out. You're going to be so excited about the things that you want to do, you're not going to procrastinate them. So find the things that you love and are excited about in your business. Do those. Put off anything else to somebody else. And if you can't hire somebody else, then find ways to be passionate about these things. If there's things in your life like lead generation or marketing or going through your numbers or planning out next year or whatever it is that you're struggling with, find ways to get excited about these things. Find ways to push yourself to get excited about them. How they could improve your business overall. You're going to have success. And I know I'm rambling because I lost my video from before, but the point that I want to drive home here is that if you can understand what accomplishing these things is going to do for your business. Let's talk about lead generation just for a quick second. If you can talk about what that result is going to do. If you said, if I call 20 people today and that's it, and I get a listing, that's going to be X for me. Focus on what that X is going to be. My battery's about to die here, so I got to wrap this up. Focus on what the result's going to be for you at the end, and that's how you're going to get passionate about something and not procrastinate it anymore. Guys, I'm sorry for this chopped up video. It's been a mess over here. My battery's about to die, so we're going to end it here and just say thanks for being here live every Friday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific. I hope your business is going well. Reach out to me if I can help you in any way. Thanks for being here.